Yeah, it's been too long. You miserable son of a bitch!
I guess I had that coming.
Oh, baby. I'm just getting started.
I don't want to hurt you.
Believe me, those days are over.
If she dies, it's your fault.
You've got some nerve pretending to be dead all these years.
Hey.
You know, I only wish it had been the real thing. You knew I was alive. You knew my memory was gone, and you did nothing.
I spent 15 years protecting your well-manicured ass.
Oh, that is such misogynistic. Enough!
I can't visualize the
BP's at 94/52. How much longer?
Too long. Sam's alive. Is she okay? It's too early to tell if there's brain damage, but the edema has been incised. She has a chance to live.
Mom, you have every right to be angry with Dad. He's a jerk. Okay, but kicking his butt right now is not going to change anything.
Hey, back off, medicine woman. Let him at it. This is entertaining.
Are you Luke Spencer?
I am.
Oh, yeah. I hear you're about as big a deadbeat as Robert.
Hey, that's my deadbeat you're talking about.
And that's my daughter, and she's sweet.
You should be happy she's alive. Nice job. Way to go, spreading a life-threatening virus to innocent people, including your daughter and mine.
Mom, we're fine now.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I'm incredibly grateful. Correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't you and Robert playing footsie with a heartless tramp who tried to profit off the antidote?
I see that you're still the same ice-cold, heartless, abrasive bitch you always were.
You were great, man.
You too. You're every bit as brilliant as you claim to be. It was an honor to be on your team.
Well, you're already a great OR nurse, and I like to be right.
Patrick, are you out of your mind? You defy a court order to operate? You have any idea what that can do to your career?
I just saved Sam's life. And there wouldn't have been an injunction if you hadn't alarmed the patient's mother and caused her to panic.
I did that to protect you from your own arrogance.
Hey, what's going on here?
My genius son here just performed an illegal surgery.
He just saved Sam's life.
Well, it turns out I'm a better surgeon than my father ever dreamed of being, and it just kills you. But Sam's surgery was a success, and you were just wrong.
When did Alexis lift the injunction?
She didn't exactly, but it shouldn't matter.
Elizabeth, were you part of the team that operated on Sam McCall?
I was.
Who was the surgeon?
I was what?
You're both under arrest.
Ladies, please, decorum. This one packed a hell of a wallop. English, you know how easily that porcelain skin bruises.
I'm not afraid of her.
Well, no one ever accused you of excess intelligence.
At least I'm not a hypocrite. You pass yourself off as a paragon of law and order. You, the same woman who hid Robert's daughter from him for the first 7 years of her life.
This became any of your business, when?
When you ignored Robert's warnings and had to flirt with Faison, getting yourself kidnapped, which meant he had to rescue you, which meant you both ended up...
Ancient history. We all made mistakes. But my name's been cleared. There are no outstanding warrants for my arrest. And anybody else here who could say the same thing, you know, step forward.
Hi. Robin, Lulu, me. We're not wanted, as far as we know.
Then you are more than welcome to join me when I collect the $500,000 bounty, because I am handing my good-for-nothing ex-husband and his, their prime friends over to the authorities.
Think again. How come Jason's the only one in cuffs?
Because he has an extensive record and a history of violence.
Mac, he didn't do anything wrong. He's just a bystander.
I'd be happy to handcuff all of you if you insist, but I won't handcuff him.
I'd like to know if our arrests were motivated by malice or incompetence. Because the surgery was successful, the patient is alive. If Alexis wanted arrested before the outcome, then you might want to check back.
Alexis knows the results. She's with Sam.
So we're being punished for saving Sam? Epiphany wasn't even in the OR.
I understand that Miss Johnson kept Alexis at bay while the rest of you pulled a bait and switch.
So you're gonna start shooting people for saving lives?
I know it doesn't sound fair, but you broke the law. As Sam's mother, Alexis specifically got a court order that forbade surgery, and you ignored it.
You know what? I'm the only one who should be here, okay? They only performed the surgery because I forced them to. I told Dr. Drake that I would shoot him if he did not operate on Sam.
Mr. Morgan
That's a lie, and you know it. Patrick wanted to operate. We all did. Jason never threatened anyone, and I was there when Patrick asked Jason to cover if it became necessary.
Hey, speak for yourself.
Did Jason threaten you, yes or no?
Yes. After I asked him to.
The charges stick. Unless Alexis drops him, you cop a plea, or the judge shows mercy. That's the best I can do. Jason will spend the night in jail because of his priors. The rest of you can probably be released if you find someone to post bail.
Give Papa the gun, Gumdrop. Take your finger off the trigger.
Listen to your father.
I am not going to stand around and do nothing while she takes you into the authorities. That's not going to happen.
It's not?
No.
No. No. I got carried away. But you can understand why I would be angry at your father's behavior. So, hand the gun over, Gumdrop, and we will negotiate a compromise, okay? Hand the gun over.
Can I have it?
Do it.
Please?
Right here.
Thank you.
Give me the gun.
No. I will hold on to it for now. Thank you.
This is the part where you start to make excuses for your father.
Robert, it's obvious your ex-wife is spoiling for a fight. Would you mind taking it somewhere else and leaving the rest of us in peace?
You know what? I agree with Holly. It's time for some family togetherness. This is the first time that I've been with both of my parents together in, what, 15 years? I know that that may not mean anything to you, but to me, that's pretty damn significant. So if it's not too much to ask, can I please have just a few minutes of your undivided attention?
You won't get an argument from me. But here's a reality check. The minute we turn our backs, the gang of four disappear into the jungle.
Fine. It's true. Luke could end up the winner with all the jewels and Miss Holly. If claiming the bounty and winning the battle is more important to you than spending time with your daughter, then go ahead, finish your big adventure. I hope it's worth it.
Don't do that, Robin.
It's your choice.
Is there anyone you'd like to call, Elizabeth?
No, thank you.
I'll straighten this out with Alexis.
If there's anyone to blame, it's my father. He's the one that told Alexis the surgery's life-threatening.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, I was about to ask you the same thing. You let Patrick Drake talk you into helping with an illegal surgery?
No, that's not quite how it went.
You know what? Let's just discuss this at home. I'm gonna try to get you out of here.
No, no. Honey, I appreciate it, but I'm not leaving until we've all been released.
How did you get here to begin with?
Well, the wanted poster for your father popped up on the computer grid of the agency that I'm working with now, and I tried to get in touch with you, but the hospital said you'd taken a few days off, so I called Mac. He said Luke had taken off after Holly, which meant that Robert was probably chasing Luke, and I figured you wouldn't be far behind, so I thought I'd come join the party.
And line your pockets with a bit of money.
Absolutely, it's my 401k.
Yeah, the thing is, you see, you know that I'm not a terrorist.
Okay, time out! Can you let business go for 5 minutes so we can talk about us?
Of course we can. What do you want to know?
What I want to know is... Aren't you just a little bit sorry?
You should have left with Lucky.
It's ridiculous that we've all been arrested. Sam needed that surgery.
You know, I don't do the whole noble thing. As soon as my lawyer walks in, I'm out of here.
Dr. Drake?
As if I'm cute.
You happy now?
Excuse me?
You've been sniffing around Elizabeth for weeks. Now you're responsible for her being arrested. You want to tell me exactly what's going on between you and my wife?